All right, looking down, drop your hips, cross at your ankles, and plant your other hands, find downward dog, up and back. We're not there long. It's a very short down dog. All right, left leg up in the air. We got left leg sweeping up skyward. Bring left knee to left wrist, left knee, left wrist. Set your shin down. Use your back leg to get it. So a toe, knee, toe, knee, toe, knee. Yeah, if you're not doing this one, you're missing out. This one's a goodie. And then let's say you can inhale to lift, fold forward on an exhale. It is, it's a goodie, this one. Okay, so as you fold forward, again, we're relaxing the back. And, let's see, what other facts do I have? So these are half Nubian, half Pygmy. They don't get much bigger than this. So majority of the goats are around like maybe 15 months old. Like they're still babies. But the two tiny ones, I'm sure you've seen them, they're like 3 months old. And they don't get much bigger than that. They just stay itty bitty and cute forever. Oh, and goats get zoomies. Like they get hardcore zoomies. They start like sprinting and then like flip off of things, and then fall asleep. It's really cute. like toddlers, really weird toddlers, actually. Very resilient. All right, let's bring it back up. Inhale. We're sweeping the right leg to the front. So your right leg comes from the back around to the front. Long, straight right leg. Bent left knee. Sole of the foot to the inner thigh. We'll take both arms up. Big inhale. On your exhale, tip out. Find your forward fold. Oh yeah, I'll just keep going. But there's those two little babies that you see, the teeny ones, the 3-month-old ones. So most of the time goats have babies in twins, like in pairs. But if there are 3 babies born at any time, they only have the 2 udders. So usually the 3rd one has to be bottle fed. And in this case, they're triplets actually. These are just the 2 twins. We kept the 2 twins together. And they're bottle-fed babies, so it makes them very needy, but very, very cuddly. That's why they're the easier ones to scoop up. Okay, we'll bring it back up. Inhale. We got one more flash dance. Left hand back behind you. So you got left hand behind you. Right arm skyward. And push your way up and work your way into your gate latch. Flash dance again. Like pull the water. Doesn't it look like it? Okay, just me. Look down, drop your hips, and then we'll send both legs out in front of you and give them a little popcorn moment. So we'll kind of like popcorn the knees up and down a little bit. My phone got too hot. You want to put music on? Thank you. All right, we'll bring the soles of the feet together. As the soles of the feet come together, thumbs to your insteps. Let your hands open up the rest of it like you're opening up your feet like a book. Open. Then lift your chest. On your exhale, tip out over your legs and forward fold. Anything. So this was new last season with the previous batch of goats. I don't know, what do you call them, a batch? One of them started tapping people on the head because he was getting treats when he was doing it, and then he taught everyone else to do this head tap, and now they all bonk you with their hoof. Oh, head massage, sorry, not bonking with your hoof. That's a nicer way to say it. All right, we'll slowly bring it back up. Inhale. And you're gonna grab your knees from the outside, close up the book, and scoop up with your peace fingers right behind your knees. Okay, get really tall and hover your shins parallel with the ground. Okay, this is a progression. You can stop at any point. This is a good one. Or hover your arms. Maybe, or breathe is more important. Breathe. And then maybe add more legs. Maybe add more arms. Maybe tickle your toes again. Fall out, just go back in. You're very close to the ground. Separate your legs as best as you can. Set them down. Then take your hands back behind you. So you have one, negotiate with your neighbors, but get them out. Okay, gecko fingers right back behind you. And this part kind of looks like starting a twerk. Send your butt back. So the fancy way to say this is anterior tilt, but just pop your butt back. And then with your little gecko fingers, if when you let go, you maintain the tilt, then helpful to fold forward. But if you rock back right away, keep your hands back behind you instead. Lift your chest, and then test the waters. If all is well, you fold forward, any amount. So as you breathe in and out through your nose, see if you can relax or widen all of the muscles on your forehead. Like let it relax. Then take your tongue off of your soft palate. See if you can let your tongue hang a little looser and feel the teeth separate. Okay, you got another big breath there in our wide leg forward fold. And we'll take a very slow crawl back up on your next inhale. Take your hands, backs to your knees. So we're going to use the strength of the arms to close this shape out, not your legs. Inhale, get tall. Exhale, use your arms, close it up. Then give yourself a big squeeze. Wrap across your shins, maybe for elbows or wrists. Get tall, bring your knees way up into your chest, and let your head drop on an exhale. So as your head dropped, give yourself a little rock side to side and feel your belly pressing into your legs. Like how your belly works as you breathe, and as you exhale, your legs can take up more space in your front body. You feel the big inhale, the pressure, and the exhale, the relaxation, pulling the knees back into the chest. Take an inhale, lift your chin. If you've dropped it, scoot yourself forward so you got some space back behind you, so you're not going to bonk your hooves on someone's head like the goat. Then catch the backs of your knees. Take a really slow imprint of your spine down into the ground. Head is last, and take your time. So as you lay down, soles of the feet will ground. Then we'll point the toes forward, reach your arms towards the back fence, and get really long. Like pretend like you're waking up in the morning where your chest kind of bows and your hands are opening and closing. And then maybe your toes are pointing and flexing. You'll take another inhale. On your exhale, draw both knees into your chest once more. So as you squeeze in, relax your low back and let your tailbone get long. And we'll set the soles of the feet right back down. Soles of the feet are down, knees are pointed skyward. All right, take your hands down alongside your body, press into your feet, and elevate your hips. So as your hips went up into the air, less glute squeezing, more like there's hooks on the outer edges of your hips, and they're lifting it up. You're still breathing. You can try one more breath there. And a slow imprint of your spine back down into the ground. And separate your feet, keeping your knees still bent. So wide feet, knees bent. Let your knees knock in toward one another for a moment. Take the arms out to a big capital T. So as you found your capital T, now let the knees windshield wiper side to side. So they'll drop way to the left and then drop way to the right. And see if you can make it feel really weighty. So you have wide feet, weighty legs, like where they're really heavy. Eventually, we are going to leave the knees over to the right. So as your knees dropped right, place your right ankle over top of your left knee. Yeah, and then the rest is up to you, what you do with your arms. Maybe like a high V, a cactus, a T. Or if that feels really odd, try putting your palms on your body. Sometimes that feels a little nicer, with less anxiety. All right, releasing the pressure of the right ankle first, place it just below the left knee in space. And bring the knees back up on the inhale. Exhale, a couple windshield wipers left and right. Still breathing, still in and out through your nose. And eventually we are going to leave the knees over to your left. So as the knees drop to the left, you'll place your left ankle over top of your right knee. Check on your left ankle over top of right knee. Okay, take another breath here. Weighty legs. we'll release the pressure of the left ankle first. Place it just below the knee and space. The knees come back up on a big in-breath. And we'll give the knees another hug as you exhale. I'm almost done with you, I promise. You're almost done doing yoga. You can relax your face. Like pretend like you're enjoying the last little bit. At least make me believe it. And then soles of the feet down. Soles of the feet are grounded now. Knees are pointed skyward. Extend your left leg skyward, Skylar. Left leg up in the air. Then place your left ankle over top of your right knee. That's figure 4. And that is a great place to stay. Or if you want a little more sensation, your left hand goes through your legs. Left hand through. Right hand to the outside. And then maybe you scoop up your hammy or your shin. Oh, as we're laying on our backs, gentlemen, you may want to just stay hyper aware. It's a little precarious. All right, hanging on to your right shin. So you're gonna catch onto your right shin, extend your left leg out long and straight on the mat. So left leg is out long and straight towards me. You're holding onto your right shin. Then take an inhale. On your exhale, the knees going across the body to the left for your spinal twist. So knees going across your body to the left. Yeah, like the beach boating hats, that is like their favorite material. Ooh, another fact, goats don't have top teeth in the front. No top teeth in the front. So that's why they don't bite necessarily.